So a lot of people have come to me recently and they keep saying that could we learn how to file the GST returns? All I keep telling to them is, can you really drive on the highway without learning how to drive? You can't really file GST returns without knowing the basics of GST law. So I've decided that I'll make a series of videos, of 5-6 videos, short videos, wherein I'll be covering different concepts of GST. In this video, we'll be covering the basics of GST. So sit back and enjoy. Hi everyone, this is Nikita and welcome to GST Learning Hub. As I told you, we'll be discussing the basics of GST in this video. So what is GST? GST is an indirect tax. What do you mean by an indirect tax? An indirect tax is a tax that is charged irrespective of your income. So for instance, if there's someone, say my maid, who's not earning as much as me, if both of us go to a grocery shop to buy a packet of the same biscuit, both of us will land up paying the same amount of tax, irrespective of our individual incomes. So GST or any indirect tax is based on transactions of goods and services in case of GST. So the first thing, that is, GST is an indirect tax. Secondly, GST is a destination-based consumption tax. What do you mean by destination-based consumption tax? So for instance, say I'm based out of the state of Maharashtra and I am supplying goods to someone who's my buyer in the state of Gujarat. So the Gujarat government in this particular transaction will get all the tax in this case. Why? Because all the goods are being consumed in the state of Gujarat. And what is the destination of these goods? The state of Gujarat. So GST is a destination-based consumption tax. What are the types of taxes under GST? There are three types of taxes: CGST, SGST and IGST. So the same example, if I am based in Maharashtra and I am supplying the goods to someone who is based in Maharashtra, that is my buyer is in Maharashtra, I'll be charging CGST and SGST. And if I'm supplying to someone based out of Gujarat, I'll have to charge IGST. So for all the transactions which are intrastate or within the state transactions, I'll be charging CGST, SGST, and for all interstate transactions, we need to charge IGST. Please note that even if we are going to charge two different taxes for within the state transactions and interstate transaction, the rate will not change. So for instance, if for a particular transaction the rate is 5%, IGST in the interstate will be charged at 5%, and for within the state, CGST will be charged at 2.5 and SGST at 2.5. So the rate will not change. And lastly, from where do we get all of this? What is the rate of tax? What are the transactions that are to be charged to tax? What is the value at which tax is to be paid? What is the time at which you're required to deposit the tax to the government to file the returns? All this is a part of the GST law. If you are learning GST, you have to worship the GST law. What is the GST law? So to bring in GST, first the constitution was amended saying yes, you can charge this tax. Then a draft bill was curated and this draft bill was passed in the parliament. That draft bill that was cleared or passed in the parliament was then converted into an act. Act which is called as, in this case, the CGST Act 2017 and IGST Act 2017. So what is important for you to know is what are the provisions or what is written in the CGST Act 2017 and the IGST Act 2017. Now always remember, if there is an act, there are rules supporting the act. So for instance, if the act says interest is to be charged, the rules will tell you how much interest is to be charged. If the Act says returns are to be filed, the rules will tell you which returns are to be filed, when are they to be filed, what is the due date. So every Act will be supported by rules. And sometimes you need to make changes to the rules. Say for instance, the due date needs to be changed, or the rate of tax needs to be changed. Certain goods are to be changed from exempted to taxable, or from taxable to exempted. In all these cases, you have something called as notifications. So to study GST, you need to have extensive knowledge of the GST law, which is the Act, the rules and the notifications. In the coming videos, I'll be discussing a few concepts in the shortest way as possible. So please keep watching and do like and subscribe this video. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section down below. Thank you.